Calm people make weak minds uncomfortable. Not because calm is boring, but because calm exposes something they're running from. If your silence unsettles people, if your composure makes others nervous, if they mistake your restraint for weakness, this message is for you, because throughout history, the most dangerous men were not loud, emotional, or reactive. They were calm, and weak minds have always feared calm power. Calm is not passivity, calm is control. The weak mind cannot stand this truth, because calm strips away noise. And when the noise disappears, only competence remains. A weak mind needs chaos to feel relevant, needs drama to feel alive, needs reaction to feel powerful. So when you remain calm, you become a mirror they cannot look into. The Stoics understood this centuries ago. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Weak minds hate this sentence because it removes their favorite excuse. They don't want responsibility. They want stimulation. They don't want discipline. They want validation. Calm demands mastery. Mastery demands effort. And effort terrifies the undisciplined. Why reaction is the language of weakness. A reactive man is predictable. Predictability makes him controllable. That is why weak minds live in reaction. Reacting to insults, reacting to trends, reacting to fear, reacting to opinions. They confuse emotion with strength. But emotion is leakage, and every leak is a loss of power. Machiavelli warned rulers about this exact flaw. He understood that men who act emotionally reveal their position. They expose their intentions, they surrender leverage. The calm ruler, he reveals nothing. Silence becomes strategy. Stillness becomes intimidation. Restraint becomes dominance. Weak minds call this cold. History calls it effective. Why calm makes people nervous. People fear what they can't read. When you don't react, they don't know your next move. They don't know your emotional state. They don't know how to manipulate you. And that uncertainty terrifies them because manipulation only works on emotional access. Look at negotiations, look at interrogations, look at high-stakes decision rooms. Who controls the room? Not the loudest voice, not the angriest man, not the most emotional speaker. The calm one does. If this resonates, pause, don't scroll, don't rush. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, not for motivation, but for mental re-armament. Weak minds sense hierarchy instinctively. They feel threatened by composure because composure implies confidence without noise, strength without display, power without explanation. So they provoke you, they poke, they insult, they test, they want a reaction, because reaction restores their sense of control. The moment you react emotionally, you fall to their level. Now you're readable, predictable, manageable. This is why Stoics trained themselves to pause, to delay response, to observe before acting. Calm is not absence of emotion, it is emotion under command. Machiavelli argued that fear, when properly controlled, sustains authority. But here's the misunderstood part. He didn't advocate cruelty, he advocated unpredictability. Calm creates psychological distance. Distance creates respect. Respect creates power. Weak minds hate distance. They need familiarity to feel safe. Modern systems reward reactivity. Outrage spreads faster than wisdom. Noise travels farther than clarity. Emotion goes viral, discipline doesn't. So calm individuals look boring to the masses, but boring to the crowd often means dangerous to competitors. Epictetus said, "If you wish to be invincible, make yourself indifferent to what you cannot control." Weak minds cannot accept this. They cling to other people's opinions, external validation, temporary pleasure. Calm requires detachment. Detachment feels like death to the dependent. The silent advantage, when you are calm, you listen better, you observe more, You choose precisely. Calm compresses time. While others rush, you calculate. And calculation wins wars, both literal and psychological. If you've ever been labeled too quiet, too cold, too reserved, comment discipline below. Because those labels often mean you are ahead of the curve. The untrained eye associates strength with aggression, but aggression is often insecurity leaking out. True strength doesn't need to announce itself. A sword doesn't shout, it waits. Calm men are underestimated until it's too late. History is full of examples. Leaders who waited, strategists who observed, thinkers who spoke last. They didn't win by force, they won by patience. Calm is fragile in a loud world. You must guard it from unnecessary arguments, from emotional vampires, from chaotic environments. Your calm is not arrogance, it is your edge. If you surrender your calm to please others, you trade long-term power for short-term comfort. Weak minds will applaud you until they surpass you. Stay calm, stay unreadable, stay disciplined. Being calm terrifies weak minds because calm reveals hierarchy, and deep down they know exactly where they stand. Silence isn't emptiness, it's preparation, and the prepared always win.